EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon from TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, live third-round coverage of the Players. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. Saturday afternoon here at the Players, and Frank, we've been witness to some scintillating golf through the first two rounds. Now it's moving day. And for our featured golfer, this is really an important 18 holes. Time to ask the question internally, can I compete on one of the game's biggest stages? And to this point, Frank, the answer has been a resounding yes.
Exactly, Rich. I think we've just got to credit the golf that we've seen the first two rounds. Today, for every player that's playing the Saturday round, it is a challenge. It's a challenge really on where they're going to finish come the end of the day, position-wise, relative to the lead. And for our featured player, the challenge is just playing the same type of golf that you had for 2 days, for the first 2 days. But that's the challenge of golf week in, week out. Can you do what you know you can do?
So, Frank, here we are on this glorious Saturday afternoon, our featured golfer in the lead, looking for what would be a second win on the PGA Tour here in year one. And to me, we're seeing someone who appears to be completely comfortable out there. How long, I'm curious, Frank, did it take for you to feel that way once you became a pro?
Well, certainly not as quick as that, Rich. It took me, at least a handful of years. But, I grew up a long way away from here in New Zealand, so I was always traveling, always playing in somebody else's backyard. To grow up here, play the PGA Tour, win that quickly, and have a chance to do win number 2, this is a totally different stratosphere. I mean, this person, they've got the goods, really. Once again, this is a player that you have to keep your eye on going forward.
Just a hair off target, and those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. Okay, it's a bogey here at first. Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. And this will be into the left side of the fairway. Good shot there. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Par 5s too. The other ones you really want to make birdie on, but the second shot, it's gone into that bunker. It's an awkward third.
That worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up on that front third.
So now this one, got to have enough to get up a fairly steep slope. This for eagle. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. 9 feet remaining here for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second, and he gets it to 12 under par. Good chance to make up for that bogey at the first. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie, and he's got it to 14 under par. Now the par 3 third.
Not overly long, but 2 is a rarity here. Difficult green, and you don't see a lot of tee shots actually finish close here for some unknown reason.
That ball's going to wind up into that boomerang-shaped bunker in the back left area surrounding this third green. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Now, Rich, I've been in there, I've taken a good look at this one, and I'm not seeing a lot in it. Up the slope, not a great deal of break, confident roll required.
Well, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. So that, safely in, it's a par here at the third. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And he's going to drop back to 14 under par. We now go to the short par 4 fourth, measuring only 384 yards. Long iron or fairway wood off the tee will give you a short to mid iron into the 2-tiered green.
That's a whopper of a tee shot. Couple more bounces. Oh, just in the first cut.
So tempting to go for it right, but that's a very smart layup. Going to leave a simple little wedge shot into this fourth green. So after a big drive, 77 yards now for his second. Oh, and you saw that splash there. That is into the hazard. So now after the drop, time to try again. Good soft hands. That is nicely done.
This course really demands every shot in the bag. That's a great little short shot. It's going to be needed today.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he moves to 15 under. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. And he's going to fall to 15 under. Fifth hole here at TPC Sawgrass, long par 4. What's the challenge, Frank?
Depending, really, if you're long or short hitter, the long hitters have the luxury of taking it over the corner of the bunker down the right. Shorter hitters really play at that bunker down the left, 320 run out.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. Oof. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
Good clean strike out of the fairway bunker, safely on the green and inside 20 feet.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's looking at 141 yards to the front, 153 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Shoffley now for birdie. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. A 5-footer now for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5 to 16 under par. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. On now to the 6th, the hole that Pete Dye called the most beautiful hole at TPC Sawgrass. It's a par 4 at 393 yards. The water is self-evident left, framed by a long bunker that shapes the left side of the fairway. Up near the green, precision's important as there are no fewer than 7 bunkers of various sizes waiting to swallow up errant approach shots. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Now, gotta manage the pine straw here with his second.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
A look here at birdie.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
That one just going to sneak on by. Xander standing over this for birdie. Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he's going to remain at minus 16. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll stay right where he is. Frank's 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. How do you break this one down?
Not overly long, 440 yards, but once again, it's a tee shot. If you're driving the ball well, that's fine. You just sort of blister it down there, but you're starting to lose one a little bit to the right. There's 3 pot bunkers there. And of course, if you're fearful of it going left, there's the canal all the way down the left side that'll get your attention.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
Oh, he's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance. And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Now this for birdie.
And players have an option to take less break by increasing the speed here.
Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And he moves to 17 under par. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll hold tight at 17 under par. Here we are at the 8th at Pete Dye's famed stadium course at the TPC Sawgrass. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo. Frank, this is a hole that I really like.
And players do too, Rich, especially off that back tee where it must be about 80 yards of shoot that you go through before the hole actually starts to open up. And this green, 11 bunkers in total around the whole putting surface.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. And that gonna wind up on the green. Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. Well, that's all you want right there. Just lag it down, don't get too crazy, and now just to tap in left. A long one coming up here for birdie. Nope. Good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, the 9th is really a good par 5, isn't it?
There's so many options here. Just play it away, sort of 3-wood it down there, then go to the right and sort of wedge it on the green. But it's very tempting, especially in the right wind conditions. And that's if they're coming over your shoulder for a right-hander from right to left. Then this par 5 is very reachable.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. And that will do just fine. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Frank, when you think layup shot on a par 5, you think it's easy. This isn't necessarily that simple, is it?
No, you've got to keep the ball to the right. Otherwise, those overhanging limbs on those trees on the left, they become havoc. In golf, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range. No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
A look here at birdie.
And this certainly would be a bonus if it goes in. You just need to make sure you get it there and give yourself a chance. Never up, never in.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. just a little bit off the mark. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that will make this a front 9 of 37, 1 over par. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. We start the inward 9 with a 424-yard par 4 dogleg left with trees on the right and a large bunker down the left. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. And this might turn out to be a bit of a break. That ball could have gone anywhere, but it ricochets into the bunker.
Oh, that shot took some guile, nerves, confidence to hit it out of that fairway bunker. On the inside 10 feet. That's as good as anyone on the PGA Tour.
And a big mistake in an otherwise sterling round, as that ball, I believe, is going to be declared OB. Now Xander, this for birdie. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And he'll drop back to 16 under par. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is.
Let's go to the 11th now. It's a par 5 and a fun hole, Frank. You can make anything from 3 to 7 here.
And that's why, as the start of the back 9, especially on a Sunday, this becomes such a pivotal hole to start a run. Big body of sand down the left side that sometimes the longer hitters can get close to with the tee shot, but really it's the second shot. If you can reach this par 5 and 2, it's a very narrow green. The layup, well, it's actually an awkward layup, Rich, because you've got to push that ball to the left side, almost like a zigzag approach.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
that might have come out even a little hotter than he thought, and it is into that greenside bunker. So he'll dig in here as he readies his third for this par 5. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His third from the bunker. Well, gonna get a chance to try that again. Gotta fully commit to this one as he'll try again. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Nah, the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field. Here's Xander for birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. Will certainly help the cause. Now to the short par 4 12th. It was redesigned for the 2017 players. Certainly you can drive it, but there is some risk involved, and that's the way it should be for a par 4 this short. That water on the left is right up against the green, so players have to make a decision here. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
Excellent.
Now this, an awkward distance for a bunker shot.
We talk so much about that dreaded long bunker shot, and that was played beautifully. I would take that any day of the week.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. 14 feet to the hole. Nope. Hang on. That's got to leave about 3 feet. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. That one finished off. It's in for par. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. We now come to the 13th. Penalty area down the left side, protecting this beautiful 181-yard par 3, and 2 small but deep maintained bunkers guarding a 3-tiered green. That one safely on the putting surface. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass.
That's all he wanted to do there.
Yeah, it's touch. And when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a 2-putt, well done.
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And the lead's going to remain 2. Now one of the most demanding holes on this golf course, the 14th, 481-yard par 4.
If you ever want a litmus test at TPC Sawgrass on who's playing well, check the tee shots on 14. If you stripe it down here, you know you're driving the ball well. Too often we see people messing with the mounds on the right.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. And that's going to wind up in a great spot, left center of the fairway.
Frank, there's a lot to factor in on this approach at the 14th.
You can favor right side of this green and sort of allow the contours of the green just to move that ball to the left.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Now Schauffele digging in. This his third. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. That one just gonna sneak on by. Okay, good putt, and a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is.
Just before we get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, 15 requires all of your attention, doesn't it, Frank?
Personally, I think this is the prettiest hole on the golf course, Rich. I've actually often gone back there and taken pictures. It's just a gentle dogleg to the right. You come out of the chute, seems to be a generous fairway. You just get a little view of the bunker down the right side, but virtually there's no lip there, so that's not a concern. The green, all sorts of weird and wonderful waves on it, well protected by a big bunker on the left, and there's 2 little pop bunkers out on the right that, well, if you're first time around, you might notice.
Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
Setting up in the fairway, 200 yards to where that hole is cut.
look at birdie here at 15.
Really not a whole lot to this. He's going to get a little help from the slope. Other than that, just slightly to the right.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. You licking your chops here, Frank, as a player, when you get to this tee box?
Well, it's an opportunity. A 4 here certainly makes the mood better when you walk to 17 and then 18. So a 4 here is more than just making a birdie on a par 5.
That one up the right side.
I don't know about that one. Ball in the first cut. Could have gone a little further down the fairway. But still, hey, what am I saying? In good place now.
That's a nice shot right there, landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle 3. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's got it to minus 18. Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Well, now to the 17th, and it is always a fascinating struggle here between trust and fear, commitment and collapse. At the 17th, you're never really safe. 6-shot lead, you'd still watch the leader play the 17th. Oh, this could be trouble. Oh my goodness, right after the eagle at 16, how do you follow it up? Tee shot in the lake here at the fabled 17. That's got to get legs. Oh, that is an uncharacteristic mistake in what has been a round full of precision. That ball offline, off the tee, and into the water. Not on yet. Here's his third to the par 3. Okay, after a lost ball in the tee shot, you'll take that as it'll reach this island green.
18 feet from the bottom of the cup.
That's the coolest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
Yeah, that one on target, though it is in for double bogey. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2. Okay, that one finished off for a 5 here at par 3. And that won't help the cause one bit. Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is, because the simple reason you've played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. And how about that for a nice approach from way out? That one finds the green with a birdie putt on tap. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that will finish off our round of golf. Schauffele now for birdie. Okay, safely in for his par at 18, and that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Huge spot right here after 54 holes at the Players, our featured golfer on top of the star-studded leaderboard. They'll take the pole position going into Sunday's final round.
And this is the tournament, these are your peers that you're trying to beat. This is the strongest tournament on the PGA Tour that's run by the PGA Tour. So it's a chance just to stamp and put your name in a place where very few have been.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.